Hip hip hooray is in order. Hey, how you doing? David Ashley here. Um, I've never seen Game of Thrones, season 5, episode 7, The Gift. Cersei, wait a minute. Because this thing is it's not focusing. Focus on me. Baby, can you focus on me? Oh. so John is on a mission. The old commander was like, I think you're making a mistake. But anyway, we didn't see too much more of him. Sansa, poor girl. She asked Theon, or what's his name? Reek. I'm not calling that boy Reek. Mama named him Theon. I'm gonna call him Theon. Asked him for help, but Sansa got ballsy though. She was talking to Ramsay like she was like, well, wait, what if your dad's girlfriend is pregnant, then, or your dad's wife, and that makes you so and so. So Theon was getting hot. Theon was like, I got something for that ass. And he showed her, like, the lady who told her, Sansa, you still got, old lady who, whispered in Sansa's ear in the room, was like, you still got friends here. Damn, Theon, man. Theon he all gone. And Sansa had grabbed something. I thought she was going to stick him up. But anyway, it shook her up. He was like, oh, Theon told me you wanted to leave. I don't know why you want to leave. Anyway, grabbed the guards, told her to come, escort her to her room. Sam got that thing today, boy. Ooh, Sam was like, Sam was like, oh, I just, oh Lord. Anyway, that was funny. Sam and old girl was thinking about boogieing though, like leaving. My man died. Old boy, what's his name? Armin Targaryen. I didn't realize he was a Targaryen. So that's what's her name? Uncle? Who is that to Khaleesi? That their granddaddy? I don't know. Anyway, it's crazy how many people are like this. This thing is so convoluted, with it's so overlapping. I guess that's both are appropriate. Got that Kancher dude though. He got in a fight trying to save his old girl, but they got in. The wolf came out. He beat the shit out of Sam too. But Sam stood up, man. Sam, you know what I mean? He's come a long way. So anyway, Stannis, they're having hard times. They're running out of food. Soldiers just left. The soldiers for pay that his man's had suggested long ago, I remember. But and Stannis petty, he was like, soldiers for pay, they always leave, you know what I mean? But it was like, come on, what you gonna do? He's stubborn. The red lady wants to do something with his daughter. I'm not sure quite what she wants to do. He was like, are you crazy? That's my daughter. I'm gonna start calling Stannis Jason Statham face ass boy. So oh man, old Paul Walker, they got it bad. Old Paul Walker and Tyrion, they out there, you know what I'm saying, the slaves bay, they got sold. Listen, forgive me, but not forgive me. I'm not sorry. Felt good to see that white man on that slave block. I ain't gonna lie to you. I hate that he is on it, that actual person, him and Tyrion. But I was like, go ahead, Game of Thrones. Go ahead. But anyway, he got sold and Tyrion beat the hell out of the dude that was handling him to convince them, like, take me too. I'm a great fighter. Tyrion beat the shit out of that little boy too. Khaleesi and my man, he used to be a blonde and now the new character is whatever. He was trying to tell her, he said, you need to take when the fighting games happen, you need to gather all of the slave owners and kill them all at one time. Khaleesi was like, I'm not a butcher. He said, all leaders are either butchers or they're meat. Damn. Crazy. Margie's grandmom And she tried to talk to the religious leader and, just trying to say, what's your price, dude? What I got to do to get you to release my kids, my grandkids? And she was like, she's like, what's your price? Like, what's your price? He was like, I ain't got a price. That's the difference between me and you. I answer to the gods. And she was like, all right, well, I'm going to cut off the food to this place. And when everybody, is starving, I'm going to let them know who's to blame. She said, I'm going to let them know, it's because of you. And he told her, he said, have you ever tilled the land? Have you ever worked out here? And she didn't answer. And he was like, a lifetime of power has left you blind in one eye. It's like, damn. He said, you're the few, we are the many. When the many stop fearing the few, and then he just walked away. Dang, if that ain't a message, when the many stop fearing the few, come on, man. I mean, when you look at anybody, it's only ideal that separates, Democrats from Republicans, and they kind of all getting over. But when the many realize that we're only being governed by literally a few people who have tricked us into believing just one or two things, and we got some small sects of people who, Green Party, independent, whatever. But man, once we can come together, I'm telling you, on a common, on a real and common thread, it's gonna be a wrap. And it's utopia, if anything ever is. I don't know. People are like, "What you talking about, Dave?" Nothing, man. Tommen is yelling at Cersei. He was just like, "Yo, I can't get the," he was like, "I should get the guards now," even though he was just selling wolf tickets. But Cersei was like, "Hey," she talked him down. She was like, "Listen, sometimes, there are going to be some things that you just can't control, And so anyway, it was interesting to kind of see that little talk. Jaime tries to explain to his daughter why they have to leave, but no deal. Bronn is talking to the lady, the Sand Ladies. So just as they were talking, she was like, anyway, got into something, and whatever thing she cut him with just started to had some medicine in it. And she gamed him. She was like, so who's the prettiest woman you've ever seen? And then the shit started to happen to him. And anyway, she tossed him naked. She's amazing, by the way. I'm going to call her Brown Holly. So anyway, she saved him. He drank the potion. He got to live another day. Littlefinger and Mama G. I'm going to start calling Marjorie's mama Mama G. I think her, and she was like, yo, she was talking to Littlefinger. She said, we killed a king together. We killed a king together. Don't that account for nothing? And Littlefinger was like, he offers to get her boy back, I think. It was interesting conversation. Yo, Cersei, she went into Marjorie's thing to taunt her. But anyway, she left out. She was like, thank you, sis. Good to see you. But so anyway, she comes back to the Scepter, the High Sparrow, the leader of the religious sect. And they're talking, and Cersei's just smiling like, whatever. All this power that she was just giving him has started to turn. Because he's like, he's telling her this whole story of what this room means. And he's saying, by the way, your nephew, basically he said, your nephew done found Jesus, and, he told us all about you. So guess what? When I said I was going to cleanse this whole thing, drain the swamp, I meant you too. Guards, come get her ass. And this big ass lady guard came and got her. Extra from Sister Act 2 on their ass. She came in there and she was like, yo, threw Cersei in the thing. Cersei was like, look at me. It's going to be the last face you see before you die. Shit is getting crazy. 2 more episodes before I hit season 6. I'm on official Thrones right now. We finna leave, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not, what'd she say? Wait a minute. About you, told us all. Yeah, he was like, get your ass in there. I'm an official Throneser. Sorry, this is 10 minutes. This is a lot of information. Shout out to whoever's sticking with me. RIP Nip Hustle, man. All right, I'm gone.